Watch your step.
Kurczę.
I nearly slipped there.
Nie, na tego już mogę nie używać.
Accio, Confringo. Bombarda.
Dobra.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems.
Aj, dalej nie.
Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Confringo.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Accio. Protego. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Accio. Confringo.
There's something here by the altar.
Wingardium Leviosa.
No. Serio musisz teraz badać te kości?
What did you find?
Jak ja lubię te kości, nie? To jest, one są tak... Tak bezsensowne,
Wingardium Leviosa.
jak działają. O, i... Raz się chcą ułożyć, raz się nie chcą ułożyć, się jakoś dziwnie układają. No. O, i ciągnie je tam. I ta jedna kostka prawdopodobnie rypie
Wingardium Leviosa.
mi cały Leviosa. To jest tak zrypane. Nie wiem na jakiej zasadzie się to uzupełnia. Ale na pewno nie na normalnej.
Reparo.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Zadziałał. Sebastian.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, If you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Dobra. No to jedziemy. No, standardowo, raczej nic trudnego.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
I chciałem, co sobie dał. No to sobie chyba dał tutaj.
Imperio. Descendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Depulso. Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
Tam gdzie chcemy
I
iść?
try.
Chyba nie.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Dobra, to potrzebujemy płaskie i takie kółeczko. Czyli najpierw musimy...
Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Jeszcze płaskie.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Dobra, udało się to rozłożyć. Bardzo dobrze, bardzo dobrze.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Glacius. Imperio. Fringo. Potato. Stupefy. Fringo. Accio. Stupefy. Descendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Fringo. Protego. Dindo. Glacius. Imperio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Leviosa. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Dobra, dobra.
Confringo.
Dead end.
Revelio.
Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Jednak jest! Leżą na stole.
Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle. Was that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Pogadajmy z nim.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Tak. Lecimy, nie ma czasu. No, pochybę.
Well,
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
No, dogadali się, dogadali. Ale mógłbym mu powiedzieć, że ostatni raz, że wiedział Sebastian, na czym stoi, a nie takie, nie no, dogadaliśmy się. Sebastian coś odwali takie, nie no, nie miałeś odwalać. Czy ktoś mu powiedział?
Acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Dobra. Pójdź do Hogwart. Nie możemy lecieć. A, dobra, teraz będzie ta akcja. Teraz będzie zadyma. Pali się.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd
Ja.
rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Styrta się puli.
No, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Expelliarmus!
One less human to worry about.
Let's go! We have to fight!
Smoke's on. I won't rest.
Uncle, to the right.
Expelliarmus!
Got it.
They're closing in.
Revelio!
Stop it. No!
Expelliarmus! Glacius! We've got them! They'll retreat! We'll make them retreat! Imperio! I'm handling it.
I won't.
There's nowhere to go.
We have to fight! Revelio!
Uncle, to the
A,
right.
tam jest.
Descendo! Protego!
Udało się.
Imperio!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister!
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
I parówo. Lams. Czy do czego ten? Dobra, zobaczmy teraz z Nati w sumie ten kościka. Może to będzie coś ciekawszego.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Też już pamiętam
Hopefully by
jaki
the
to
time you
quest.
return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Dobra, idźmy najpierw do tego, co nam się tu pokazuje. W kauczmie.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Ja kojarzę mniej więcej, co było w tym questie.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe,
Tego
I
dam
wonder if
wam
I might speak
posłuchać.
with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you.
Liścik mamy, więc
Too late.
dzida do następnego.
Mr. Bickles are the two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill
Jeszcze mu worek zarypałem.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of
Dobra.
Mr. Bickle's friends.
I do ostatniej osoby biegniemy. Co on nam powie? Ale te uliczki są pokręcone czasami.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Dobra. Wracamy więc do Nati. Donaty. Donuty. Ciekawe, co ona nam powie. Z tego co wiem, to się domyślam, co teraz będzie. O,
Revelio.
strona Hogsmeade. Bardzo chętnie.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Lećmy tam od razu.
I was told.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Ja chyba pamiętam.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Chodzimy do kryjówki, zobaczymy co tam znajdziemy.
The footprints led to this room.
Ale to co tutaj będzie,
Way forward.
poszukamy już w następnych odcinkach. Na dzisiaj starczy. Cieszę się, że w końcu udało mi się zabrać za ponowne nagrywanie. Robimy sobie zapis, nadpisujemy to. No jak widać, już byłem na 17 godzinie gry, więc trochę dalej w grze. No ale no cóż, no trudno. Ja dziękuję bardzo za dzisiaj. Zapraszam na streamy w tygodniu codziennie od 19 teraz w nowych godzinach. Zazwyczaj do 21, 22. Zależy jak gierka idzie, jak mi się podoba i jak się czuję. Ale tak, zapraszam praktycznie codziennie o 19. I tyle. I cześć, cześć.